What them say? Up to the buzz. We don't know. At the buzz.
You know how we roll.
This is the entertainment buzz. Further on in the buzz.
That is why they part of things and them searching and searching. Like what just on the clip them away.
What we gonna do right here is go back, way back into time.
Sky, are you? All the respect them eyes so cool. Like a flag, hear me now. Some bounty, dig it way.
Entertainment buzz are the real thing, man. Say.
And now, our feature presentation.
Yes, we want to say a very special welcome to the E-Buzz. I'm DJ Bones.
And I'm Kishima Francis. Of course, we must say big up to those of you who are locked in, whether you're listening via the 107s or simply watching us on the internet at irfm.net. You just log on, and watch us. It is free.
Yes, and that's my favorite term, free. As a matter of fact, we want to follow us on social media, IRFM_JA. That's where you'll find us on Instagram, Twitter, IRFM_FM, and on Facebook, just at IRFM. So you can find us on all social media platforms. We're very happy here tonight because we have a stellar lineup of talent here tonight. We have singers, but my goodness, we do have a producer.
We do.
No, sir.
And not just a producer. You're
legend.
talking about an international producer. You're talking about a Grammy-winning.
I'm thinking about a legend. I want to call him a legend because he is a legend. And not only that, Tony C.D. Kelly will be moved up from Tony Hard Drive Kelly, because C.D. hard now. Flop, cross. And
welcome officially. Of course, we have Tony Kelly, our producer. Welcome.
Yeah, man. Blessings.
Mm-hmm. We also have Lila Ike.
Blessings on light.
Such a pleasure. Hi, Lila.
And our music artist, Khalia. Welcome.
Hello.
Khalia, me's a fan, but I never want to say it yet.
Since you're on the note of upgrades, maybe you should just upgrade to a AC or something.
No. Central air. We don't even do split unit no more. Central air, straight. Lock off and turn on when you feel like. So, Khalia, welcome.
Thank you very much.
Nice to have you. And a couple of great things that are happening, eh?
Mm-hmm. How do you want to start? I mean, of course, today, Carrot Jarrett was laid to rest. So family, friends, industry players came together. The family requested that persons wore cheerful colors, which they did. And he got a great send-off. A lot of industry players, such as saxophonist Dean Fraser, Feluke, Lantoinette Steins, Ibo Cooper, Cap Core, Bonga Herman, and many others actually gathered to give him a proper farewell.
Carrot Jarrett, he will be missed. Great. Yes, that's true.
96 degrees.
Yeah, man, true. And I just want to big up my good brethren, Bob Clark.
Yes.
Big up old Bobby boy. Bobby, national honors Bobby.
Bob Clark, OD.
OD. No, well, that's generally him. Him never need to go on. You never get national honors via OD. He always overdo it. OD.
Right. So now.
Big up Bobby. Congrats.
So now the 4 founding members of Grove Broadcasting RFM would have received national honors, well, as of October 15, because last year, Clyde McKenzie, Lloyd Stanberry, and then even Mr. Young, Carl Young, he had gotten posthumously.
And can I be honest with you? Me not think Mr. Young go for that honors there. Did he go for it?
No, it was a posthumous award.
No, because if he was alive, he still wouldn't go for it either. He go, hey, monkey show that, When I go up there for that,
True.
And he hand go up in the ear and say, hey, make a reward, make Nicholas go up feet and when they put the coach in running it. Me not depend on that. All right, later.
But But yeah, big up to Bob. Of course, you know Bob.
Bob.
He will receive on October 15 the Order of Distinction in the rank of officer for his service to the entertainment industry, especially broadcasting. So yeah, big up to Bob Clark, our very own Bob Clark.
I think they should give him something for singing. He can't sing, you know.
Yeah.
And he sing punning show all the while.
If you listen
It's
to
like a
Memories
broad-
on a Sunday, you will hear.
And then he might reach out. Oh, I wonder if Tony Kelly's hearing me so that I can get a little CD. But anyway.
Big up, Bob.
Big up,
Clark.
Bobby.
Yeah, it is a
Congratulations.
great look.
Yeah, and
Also,
of course,
big up to Harry Belafonte, Grace Jones, Yellow Man, Johnny Guzong, Barbara
Yeah, man,
Sultana.
I mean,
So
John,
they
man.
are among some entertainment persons who will receive a similar award.
that's good. That's really good. I'm liking this crop of people that are on there for national awards. They really, really well. You know, when we know them personally like that.
No, yeah, it's a good look. It's a great look.
It really is.
So big up again to Bob Clark.
Samantha J, what happened to her?
Samantha
She
J,
recuperated.
she posted on social media that she has pulled the plug on all her summer shows after she fell down a flight of stairs. No, according to her, she said that she was left with bruises all over her body, a few broken teeth, a broken hand, broken ribs, and a jaw.
Wow.
Yeah, so
That
we
is-
wish her a speedy recovery.
That's not a flight of stairs. That's a few flights. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, Samantha.
Yeah, get well.
Get well soon, yeah.
Yeah.
Blair, make sure you take care of your daughter, sir. I know you're very supportive.
Yeah.
Oh my
All right,
goodness.
so that was heavy.
That was
that was
heavy.
some heavy
That's
stuff.
a lot of breakage right there.
Yeah.
So jaw, teeth, bruises.
Yeah. But
All
get
right.
well and stay strong, you know?
Yeah, well, Sammy.
All right, so how do you want us to get started, Bones? I think we should start with our music artist. Of course, week after week, what we do on this platform is to provide a space for upcoming talent. And interestingly, Lila Ike, last time she was here, she was a music artist. She has since upgraded, been traveling extensively, putting out new music.
Lila,
and
what-
we really hope she gets her
Yeah,
second
man.
chance. But we're going to start
I
with
like
Khalia.
I like Kishima's style, you know. So Kishima comes to me and says, Bones, how do you want to start this program? I think we should just start with that. Right. So I don't know even one way you asked me that the question never. So guess what? We'll start with you. You hear that? Because I don't know what the question was. No, sir.
Rhetorical.
But that means it means it answers itself. All right, yeah. Oh my goodness. All right. Khalia, how are you, sir?
Khalia,
Darling.
I'm very good. Thank you very much. How are you?
I am great. I want you to tell us a little bit about yourself in terms of how to get started and how would you best describe your musical style?
Well, I've always been singing. I'm sure you hear that from so many people.
It's very cliche, yes.
very, very cliche.
Um,
It's the truth. But
A lot of
how
people-
let me tell you a more interesting story.
Yes, give me the
How I got
interesting.
started with working with Tony Kelly. So I'd been, singing and recording and, trying. And I decided I wanted to take a trip. I'm always in Jamaica. I was born in Jamaica, but I decided to come to Jamaica. And on my way here, I met Shaggy and I sent him my music. And he said, you sound really great. I know the perfect producer since you're going there. I know the perfect producer that could take your sound to another level. And then he gave me Tony's number. I called him. He was sick, I remember. He said, I'm sick, sorry, I can't meet you right now. And I was like, this guy's trying to, he thinks
Brush
I'm
you
just
off.
any,
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, fine. I think a week after, he messaged me again saying, I'm okay now, you can come to the studio. I'm like, okay, fine. So went there. I think we recorded like half a song on that day. And then the rest is history. We've just been working together ever since.
you just pull a Kishima a while ago, What you just say a while ago.
Oh, you mean?
You just say. I was born in Jamaica. I'm always in Jamaica, but I had to come to Jamaica.
Yeah. No, I'm telling you the story.
Stop pulling it.
What do you mean?
You just said to me,
I was born in Jamaica.
Yes.
Yes.
And
I'm
you're always in Jamaica.
Yes, because I come literally every single
No,
year.
you have to
So
say
every
that.
single
You have to say it that way,
you grew
yeah.
up where in England?
in London, yeah. But
And that
I
was
left
it.
when I was 6 from Westmoreland, and then I always come back. My family are here.
Which part
so-
of Westmoreland?
You come from Westmoreland?
Me never say so.
You know
Me
Rat
ask you.
Trap?
Huh?
You know Rat Trap?
Me then sell a supermarket. Holy So hold on there. You're a rat trap? And that
You know Belvedere?
I know the drink.
You see that?
No, hold on. Which part you come from? Rat trap?
Belvedere.
All right, Belvedere. I'm
Yeah.
very proud to say I don't know where that is.
All right. then.
All right, so, yeah.
Right. So, was it music that actually brought you back to Jamaica, or?
Permanently, yes, now, because like I said, I'm always back. But when I met Tony, and you know, after we recorded the first time, I think we worked for 2 weeks straight in the studio. We just kept recording, and we just decided that it would be best for me to move here and just go full course with it.
Your story, Khalia, it sounds like a fairy tale when you hear the other stories from persons who are starting in the entertainment industry.
Yeah.
Like here it says you've decided to go to Jamaica. Poof, you ran into no, yeah.
But it wasn't.
You bump
know,
into
sir.
Shaggy, and it's like, oh, you got Dave Kelly's
No,
new
you know,
for
sir.
show.
You know, sir. If
Yeah.
you tell it the other side, then you'll be like, oh.
Tell me the
Yeah,
other side.
It's rugged.
Cause
It's a
she been
lot of-
from shit like what, 14.
Yeah, 14, 15, I started
Try
recording
singing,
music.
doing all kind of thing.
Oh my God, you know,
Nothing
I
more.
actually thought you were 14, 15 now. So it's my bad. Boom! Again.
Yeah, about that.
No, sir. No, but when you say 14, 15, you say, well, obviously that's her age.
Yeah,
Okay.
so it's not like a fairy tale like I'm Cinderella. I'm gonna wake up one morning and
Yeah, glass
you know
slipper.
the glass mic or something
Yeah.
like that.
But yeah,
It was.
You've had your
a
challenges,
long-
but in a
Of
nutshell.
course, yeah.
that's
But
all.
just I tell you the interesting part when one.
but you get to meet two very
Okay.
powerful people. in
Yes,
Yes.
yes. I'm very blessed.
Most people don't have that.
Yeah,
No.
and
Yeah.
that's why I'm so grateful for like the time and the energy that you know Tony's put into my career because, like you said in the beginning of the show, I'm a legend. So, I mean, you know.
Tell us your plans. What plans you have? What would you like to achieve? Are there people that you'd like to work with?
Hold on, she never answered one of the questions, you know.
What?
Her style of music.
Yeah, her
that's true.
style of music.
Thank you very
yeah.
much.
Keeping them on track,
Me need you,
producer.
you need to work here permanently. All right, so tell us your style of music. How would you describe it?
I would describe it as fun, positive, and just something that everybody can get into.
You know what? Why not give us something a cappella? Because somebody's out there saying, look, but I did give Shaggy my music before and I never get Tony CD Kelly number. So let us hear.
I don't know what it's up.
It was
I don't mind one this. Yo. All right, Macho Kelly. Yo, CD.
no, I never
Yo,
had
CD
no
Kelly.
enemies, just some frenemies. Now I know you make some liquor Galapri. She's a wannabe, oh, and she hold you up and rub you down. Oh, you lose your crown.
No auto-tune.
Not even on the other side of town, so I don't hear a sound.
Right.
Leave me, and don't come back. Why she wanna take my role? I step aside, me no want hear that. Oh, 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 oh. Let me tell you a story about, hey, what one dance can do.
Do octane part.
And where you put me through. Oh no, let me tell you a story about what one dance can do. And where you put me. That's one dance, my new song with Ioctane.
Me just listen to Barry. You know what Barry just said a while ago?
Barry, give us the blessings.
You know that, man.
Okay.
And
Hold on.
Barry, he would.
Bones was there.
That probably
Yes, it was there.
Where?
Barris.
Barry still, yeah.
Yes, you remember?
Hold on.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Yes, actually, that's where I saw you, Tony. Yes,
Yeah.
but I think I told you that.
Yeah, you did. You did
Yeah,
say, you
yeah.
did tell me.
Yeah, man.
So
So,
you're losing your
my hair, yes, we was trimmed off earlier today. Yes.
I mean,
No.
Khalia, undoubtedly you have talent.
Thank you very much.
You sound really good. What's your plan of action? Are you promoting this single with Ioxane at the moment? And you also have a collaboration with Tifa.
Yeah, that was the first thing I ever I put out with Kalisha's music
Right
with
Up.
Tony. Right Up. That was last summer now, and so grateful. Everybody loved it. But yeah, right now we're pushing One Dance and my new single as well, Summer Body, which people
Which you
are looking
have,
to.
yes.
Everybody have the summer body.
No.
That's the thing.
I have a winter body. You have to understand. It's not everybody have a summer body.
Yeah, let me
Winter
get some-
body. You have to
let me
put
get
on the
some numbers.
lard to warm up.
Yeah,
Yes.
let me get some numbers behind the stuff that I should do. So,
Yeah.
Ride Up, we didn't even know. We're just focused on like we learn the business more. So it's focused on Spotify and stuff until one day Apple opened its artist portal. I went in and Ride Up have over 200,000 streams on Apple Music. Summer Body have like about 80,000 in 5 weeks. Stream and thing, and One Dance get added in Birmingham, New Style Radio, and start playing at 103.6 the beat in London. And it just start going. Then the video on TV in Spain, people tell me say them see it in New Orleans in a restaurant, African restaurant. I was like, what? Okay. So it just keep going. Brazil is our biggest fan base now.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Yeah,
With Colombia,
See in
US,
Brazil, darling.
Nigeria,
Rio.
Ghana, you know.
Yeah.
So
De Janeiro.
Which is why we're going to be having a discussion in a few moments. Sound quality and delivery, how to create international dancehall hits. I mean, those are songs that you produce.
who knows though?
Well, to be honest with you, the whole discussion is now obsolete because it was just answered. Because Tony, we have the answer right here. Sir.
Right. But we will
No,
delve
but
further.
we can't forget about.
Oh, Lila.
Lila.
Yeah, I say I perform on
Lila,
Up Next.
Lila galang bad from what the
Yeah, I
end.
say I perform on Up Next the first time. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Bad, you know?
Yeah,
She
man,
is.
yeah, man, dope.
It's a blessing.
Which
to give
just
thanks
goes
for.
to show that the eBuzz is and the platform and also Protege. We always have to say big up to him because you
sure,
undoubtedly
for sure.
have talent, and when another artist can take the time out of their schedule to provide a platform for you, nurture
Huge.
your talent and
man, it's a
ensure that
blessing.
Yeah,
you
man.
you get it as well. You know that in itself is commendable.
That
Lila?
big man, that big.
Proud of you.
Thank
Yeah.
you so much.
You've been so consistent with the music, and the music is so good.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, it's like a good plate of food.
I have
Just-
no other choice, you know. I have a lot of people that's listening. Not that I'm doing it for win over nobody or whatever, but one of my biggest inspiration and drive is my mother. My mother is not a play around thing. I can't come knock up any kind of song for she play or listen to.
Yes.
So that's definitely always in the back of my mind when I make music. And I also think about other young artists, other females. Me just feel like, yo, I want to show them, say you don't necessarily have to be doing anything differently with your body or whatever. Just be yourself, focus, and just enjoy the journey.
That's crazy. You just said that because it's the same response Khalia is getting. Like
Right.
they're like, yo, finally I have some music I can play around my kids.
Yeah.
And please don't go
And it's-
slack.
yeah,
Please
as,
don't.
as women, we have to make sure, say, you know, you keep that up. For sure.
And the other women who are going slack, you need to stop it, you see? Just
No, I
saying
mean,
that.
I know
I don't
everybody
like
will use condensed milk
Yeah.
and mixed tea. You know, the more use sugar,
Yeah.
the more use something
Yeah.
else.
Yeah, but
or
laughs,
nothing at
man.
all.
But I know
Yeah, but-
condensed milk can go
I
mix
think
everywhere.
everything,
No, that's what I'm saying.
has
Yeah.
its place.
It's up to what them want and what them,
Right,
you know
but
what I mean?
there's also moderation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And nothing is great than when you can exercise flexibility and show people that you are about variation. Because
Yeah.
I think it cannot always just be about your privates. You
I
know,
just-
at some
but-
at
but-
some
but-
point
You
you're
know,
gonna have to
there's
give
many things to
But to me,
something else, like there are other
it can
content.
always be about positivity.
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
Right. So,
Of course.
and as I said, there's different
Always.
things, but positivity can go anywhere,
Yeah.
anytime, any place.
And you
anyhow.
can also sing about your privates positively.
Yes.
One of my
Exactly.
favorite songs right now, Queen Africa, have a tune named Protect Your Rapper Pam. Yeah. Like, I love that song so
Protect your
much.
what?
Your
Your
rapper
rapper
pum
pum.
pum.
Right, of course. I
Yeah.
knew that's what you said. I
She
was just
just
checking
tell you whole heap
if
of
you
things,
knew.
you know?
You know.
Yeah.
So it's just
Yeah, I understand.
You can be subtle in even how you do
Nicholas,
it.
do you know what a
You
rapper
don't
palm
have to
is?
Yeah.
go all
Yeah.
out and
And
He's
once-
lost.
spell
once-
it out.
He's lost.
Yeah.
People can read between the lines,
Right. I think it's even greater when you can be stimulated just by the words. And
Yeah.
then you
sure,
just,
for sure.
Yes,
you know,
but,
create
yes.
your own visuals
Ladies,
as opposed to like
Please protect your rapper palms.
Yes.
All you ladies
So
out there.
Lila,
But
you see where you're looking for a second chance. Now, is this a real life experience?
I mean, everything we sing about is a real life experience, whether it's
It's a-
my personal experience
Yeah.
or somebody else's. So yeah, that's that song. I want to say how that song came about is I had a friend, you know, when I was going to the university at West Indies, and he'd always tell me that, you know, his uncle has a studio, and him just feel like the kind of vibe with me have, because everywhere I go, me singing, if you know, everywhere I go is just natural for me for just hold the vibes. And I was chilling one day and him hear me and he's like, yo, you know, my uncle would love to have you in studio, but that's something I get a lot. I'm a find say some places you go, some people don't necessarily cater for your goal as an artist. Them just hear say you can't sound good, and you go into the booth and do something nice, them ready for just run with it, not necessarily. You know, so I was kind of skeptical about going to the studio until him keep on a pressure me. I say, all right, fine. Went there, and I remember Sprocket, big up yourself, my general. I remember I went to the studio, and because me didn't have like a short shots today, you know, time did hot
Teacher,
Kingston. I guess the engineer, right, when he saw me, and you know, the elder said, well then, okay, UJ is tell me about, you know, him tell the engineer to put on a rhythm for me, and he played, I think it was like a soca kind of vibe. So I'm like, all right, I really this mega audition to me. I said to myself, me know, you know, I know somebody should have come around. And it's like,
I shot shots too.
I went in the booth and we're ready to figure all the vibes with it. But I was there with my brethren, Dennis, right? So he was like, no man, find one of the oldest kind of rhythm you can find in your gear, man. Gear one drop style. And it's like the elder said, put on a rhythm there with my bill to them, let me see what she go on with. I mean, I tell you, say, when I hear the bass line, I just did not stop singing. I know I'm not really pen that song there. So, you know, it's just based on, you know, certain things I was feeling at the time.
Well, give
We
us
just put it out.
us a bit of second chance so our listeners can get a vibe
All
when you
right.
were in that shorts, what you were feeling.
Well, obviously she was feeling shy.
A second chance she was feeling.
How I away, yeah. Hey, my baby told me that he's going away. Same can't take the stress.
Know me very well.
My baby told me that he's leaving today cause he's been feeling depressed.
Not true.
I told him I'm the best that's out there. He said that he no longer cares. Oh, baby, please. Beg me, I beg you, just a second chance. Can we fall in love like we did before? Can I show you how much I adore you, babe? Come here, make we fall in love. Know you love the style, especially the rubber dog.
Right.
Can we fall in love like we did before? Yeah.
Mad.
Yeah, man.
Absolutely talented. And so, Bones, what you said, a second chance?
I have gander bumps. I don't even have goosebumps.
I want to say, since that's not
gander
there,
female, eh?
at that the man called me, that's what Sprocket called me.
Eh?
Goosebumps.
Yeah, man.
Time I go check him out. Oh, that goosebump. Yeah,
Because that's what you probably gave them.
yeah, man, he tells me every
yeah.
time.
Yeah.
So yeah, I really give thanks for that song because it's been doing really well. Definitely have some new.
Yeah, that's
You know,
what I wanted to
some new
ask you know, in
things.
terms of what's next. EP, album.
You know, some get
Tour.
that song. They like that question like every single day.
You have to.
EP and album are definitely coming. I cannot specifically say
When?
next week or next month because my thing is like I really want, if I'm gonna do a project, it needs to be pretty relevant and it have to have a particular theme, like, you go just listen to that project there and the whole song, them everything connected and bringing about a particular point or points, you know, that are all connected. So that's something we really have to tap in and sit down and think about, because it's easy for me just write 3 more songs and put it together and say this is the Lila IK EP. Who knows, that might even happen. But what me would I really like, you know, is to have some
more structure,
structured and
strategic,
all that. But there's definitely more music coming, you know. Second chance, they are now just go and push that, get it run, and go in studio and make the most I bless with more word sound.
How about you, Khalia? You have you said that you're promoting the song with iOctane at the moment. You're not concentrating on any album at the moment. It's more singles. For you.
Singles, and I want people to get to know me right now through the the singles that I put out. A body of work, same thing. You know, you want to put your all into it. So at this moment in my career, I think I just need to focus on putting out good music.
Thank you for being here tonight.
Thank you for having me.
And we're very happy that you could make time out of your extremely busy schedule to come here tonight. And I wanted to ask you though, you know, I'm trying to sound like one of those guys from BBC. Can we expect a body of work from you that is synonymous to the Jamaican market?
You mean that
because you're from London.
Yeah, but
England.
I'm Jamaican.
Yes, you are, but you live there.
Yeah, but I live here.
How long have you lived there?
I live there from 6 to.
So you've been there a while, eh?
Yeah, but
that's the point I'm trying to make.
But I come back on the day I know I'm always.
I'm sorry, you have to talk a little slow. I'm not really understanding the dialect.
My music, I think my music does, you know, cater to
everybody.
The Jamaican market. It caters to everybody. So.
No, the ocean, what I see in about.
She have a wicked song named Ocean.
Give me a piece side. Give me a piece side.
Yeah,
Lila.
run it, man.
Run it. Anytime today.
I am the molten mind worth the fortune. When I have spoken, I leave you frozen. Don't you ever make that mistake to jump and underestimate me, 'cause I'm deep like the ocean. Rewrite your notion. I got no for the greatness that I can achieve. So you intimidated 'cause I am a masterpiece. No toleration for your hypocritic bigotry. The bliss that you live in is ignorant beyond. No matter how you choose to see me, I'm a queen, I'm a goddess, a lady. No matter how you choose to see me, I'm a queen, I'm a goddess, a lady. Yeah.
Yes, my love.
Wow.
Awesome.
Sure.
Tony?
You know what?
I agree.
You know what is
But-
even great? Just to see 2 strong young females,
man, for real.
talented females, embracing and endorsing each other.
Yeah.
That's important.
That is
Wicked, wicked.
beautiful.
Man, that
Awesome.
sounds really good. I love that.
Sound quality and delivery. How to
Before we
create
hit that
at time.
discussion, both,
So we are talking about now.
we
So
have
yes,
a break.
so when we are talking about now, Mario, look at them.
We have a break.
Where
but
the break? There's nobody no broke
I
nothing.
think Lila IK and
broke
Khalia
nothing? You
should
broke nothing,
just
Myra?
sing us to a break. You know, like a collaborative
No,
style.
we're gonna do it this way.
Okay.
Right.
Take the lead.
Thank God. All right. So Tony Kelly is here, producer extraordinaire, and he has no fear, and he does not care. And since he's here, we're gonna do it right now. Kelly, I want you to. You ever sing it?
Yeah, I sing still, but-
Kelly.
Well, you see the one dance song there with she and Iotine.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sample, the
Are you
old school
doing it?
sample. It comes to think.
All right, we work with that. Here we are, rhythm there, Brian.
No, we're not gonna sing. No.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is legendary. We're going to have Tony C.D. Kelly, the massive big producer, sing on a rhythm. He normally make rhythm, but him going to sing on a rhythm.
Lot of mercy.
Tony, come in, Tony.
Well, I'm in search of a girl to fit the top billing. You wanna tell me like that?
Let nobody sing it. Continue. Watch out. Go through, Tony. Go through, Tony. Give me some.
No, but
no, man, go through. Go through. No. Tony, finish up. Finish up. Tony, finish up. Tony, finish up. Come through. Come again. No, Tony, you just start. Go through.
You know what, Tony Kelly, you introduced Khalia.
Watch this.
Let's have them right.
Yes, go on.
The muggling type, we no court them. But if the big beauty queen, we so I want you jack it up, fling it up like you don't care.
Are you ready for this song? I need to remember the words. All right. Khalia, give us up.
Them girls are nice.
Introduce them.
The way them girls are nice and pretty full of whoopty. Remember the song?
Eddie, hello, wait.
On my way. We day up on Eagle. Oh yeah. Alright, they tell you say you're rough, got and the river wah. Who no really have to tell me what them a go do, Lord God? Them got and the river wah. That's why them can't get a second chance. I said them not get a second chance. Oh Lord, yeah. Stepping at the dance, every man alive. Come papa, stop with time, wine. Watch on me roll it skirt right up, everything alright. Them little bit of headset, mine on me poppin'. Oh God, she said put on the DJ thing, yeah. I just you put me when you take up. Oh no, cause every day you come and chat about T-Boss. More when you shut up. You feel like bones, can't carry you a studio. Go lock up, but mommy here you now. You're my biggest friend. Hope you a smile when you hear me say
You want to get that dumb plate? Alright, we're going to go to the break. When we forward is more on the E-Buzz.
When you're listening to Irate, everybody love Irate. In comes the thinker. One dance.
Let me tell you a story about what one dance can do. Let me tell you a story about what one dance can do and what you put me through. No, I never had no enemies, just some frenemies. No, I know you make some liquor gal I pray. She's a wannabe, oh, and she a worry you up and rub you down. Oh, you lose your crown. Not even on the other side of town, so I don't hear a sound.
Reggae, radio,
Leave me and don't look back. What you want, wanna take my role. I step aside, me don't want hear that. Oh. Let me tell you a story about what one dance can do and what you put me through.
And a girl trying to suck her down. Let me tell you a story about what one dance can do. What you put me through. A two sides to every story. Me a figure one road, cause you not play a role right. I do not let go nothing as me step in at the house. I just more fight. And when me ask about what you tell me, person, you're all fight.
I'm so good.
You send me sick to your stomach and you can't wait to get outside. Girl, me need money now, me life and you now give me none. So me find the next girl, fit one, keep it young. Me realize you want to talk me for dumb. See that you want walk me for run. But I've got love for you. When you figure do a next girl, I love for you. Baby, me no sorry, sir. She a wine for me body and a proof on you. Sure, let me tell you a story about what one dance can do. Come what you put me through. Let me tell you a story about what one dance can do. And we all come down now on the tree. So go ahead.
Saying me 1 plus 1 is 4. I see to you like a back and sore. So go ahead, put the blame on me. Your body's strong, but your mind still weak. See from you moving like you're trying.
All right, welcome back to the E-Buzz. I thought we were going for a break, but all right. But I tell you something. We're going to be talking right now. Sound quality and delivery, how to create an international dancehall hit. Tony, this is going to be on you a lot. All right, so Tony, welcome again.
Yeah, man, blessings.
To me personally, what I would have loved to have is an expose on you and all the songs that you've written and produced. But we'll still have a squeeze in some of that. What are some of the things to consider when creating music to make an impact internationally? Because you've done a lot of that.
The biggest thing is to be real with yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing fake, not really make it too far.
Right.
After a while, it does start frazzle out and then real you. That's the biggest thing. Second thing is just constantly working on your craft.
Yeah.
Try to be a better you. So in terms of doing that, it becomes a better person naturally.
Yeah.
Also with your talent and all that, then it's the quality of, so your team is very important also, to build that. On a producer side is just constant practice and research and trials and stuff. Like I tell people, say, about 2011, 2012, I figure out how to produce, and them think I lie me I tell. So all them songs are from 90, 89, 90s come right up. Never know me though.
Just troubleshoot.
Just a feel and just try understand what's going on.
But to it sounds, there's not a direct formula.
No, there's no formula.
Because what you've just mentioned a while ago, it would cover every aspect in terms
every aspect
of self and work production.
Yeah, but also every aspect in a life, because you realize in music and in every business or occupation is only really a point of a 1%. So it's probably 1 point something.
Right.
Really make it.
That's right. That's true.
Like can retire on whatever them do. Like even NBA players is less than a percent, of basketball players make it to the NBA, and it's less than a percent make it to the superstar. So you have to have that drive there. You have to have that
to carry on.
Yeah. So
one of the key things that you made mention of is research. For producers and the entertainers to do their research, and even looking at the international market, you'll see where the Rihanna, the Beyonce, the Nicki Minaj, they are all over our dancehall music. But also you can help us to define if it is a fad that to cross over internationally, the sound has to be a crossover sound versus an authentic dancehall with heavy bass line. What do you make of this?
No, not really. Well, if you ask me, because me that's known for heavy bass line, so. But back in the days when we had our stuff, when we made this stuff, I just love melodies. So we made all the bookshelf rhythm. One
of my favorite rhythms, actually.
When that I do, you start playing. You might not even know the song pointed us, the melody will catch you. And you start to dance. You don't even know why you are dancing. You don't know the song, you just a dance. You just do that.
It was.
Because it hook you.
Yeah, so my formula, what I realize what I do is, I always give you a melody to catch you. So if you don't understand what's going on on the beat, you have the melody and the beat hold you. The hooks of the song is really catchy, singy. So it more, and they're more in terms of proper English, or you can understand better. Then I'm going to the verses, like when we do the Patra song. When I write that song there, can't bother sing it right now. Remember, I write it on.
Which one of the Patra songs?
And them might work on, a lot of them. The first album, I produced 9 songs on the album.
Oh wow.
Write, produce, and you know, and when we did that song, the body laughed for me in the studio because me I sing our song.
Yeah, her line.
And they be like, yo, what I do?
You know, no, you can't run them jokes. That's right. Yo, Tony Kelly, what I tell you?
So I say it's alright, but we'll out our big dude that you know?
Yeah.
But if you sing that song, it break down to it's simple, and then it go down into dancehall to spitting patois. And, you know, if you check Sean Paul, deport them, same thing.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's a stigma, but a lot of times you hear a certain song, depending on how it's produced, you're going to hear people say, that's an international sound. And that is a song that will make the international market. What do you say to that? Because I've heard people say things like, oh, it have a flair for international. And then you hear a regular song that goes international and that's
some song just jump off. Like, me personally have an international taste sound.
And what is that? What is the sound?
Here my thing was, I come from hard knock, struggles, well, dodge bullets, all them whole thing there. So me come up and decide, say, yo, me no want to live that life there no more. Me no want to come. Me always have that international. From little me I dream, say me a zillionaire. Me have my own road. So me dream, you know. So when me come up now, me start make music. Me no want my music just stop at the border. So me just say me want to make music with Visa.
Right.
So I just go for that sound there. So really, my sound kind of international. I have so much international hits, but then I have to prove to myself that I can do hardcore. That's how I do. Merciless. I write Merciless song. Oh, Tommy Ratchik, let them have it. Papa the 3 star spot, let them have it. I mean, write all them song there.
Well, as I said, we're going to have to expose on what you have written. But here's the thing. What would you say constitutes an international sound? Because I hear you talk about international.
You talk about the sound,
and the sound, and you have a sound.
I can't tell you exactly what is.
There's not a specific formula for that.
I don't know. It's just
whatever. You just know it past the country.
Yeah, I can't tell. It's a feeling thing. When it comes to even Khalia's stuff, she have a song she do with 2 songs. She do with Stone Boy from Ghana.
Pick up yourself, Stone Boy. I actually met him and had a long conversation with him.
She have put a hold on you.
Great talent,
It just run away in Africa.
Yeah.
And I love it. All of a sudden, the whole of the Ghanaian and the Nigerian them start follow her because of the song, and then she does Spring Break.
Stone Boy.
We have a third one now with Pain.
Here's a question I want to ask you now. How did you get the name?
Tell you what we do.
Tony CD Kelly.
Are
you invent CD?
No.
Then how you get that name?
You know, Super Cat give me the name there.
Well, you know, don't pass him.
Yeah, we're on tour in Japan.
Yeah.
And Ken Booth was there.
Right.
And I think Tony Rebel, Wayne Wonder, Cat. I don't remember a bunch of other people. Gregory, I think, did it. And we're on the tour bus, I drive, and Ken Booth performance, I play. You know, we record the performance after the show and thing.
Right.
So Ken Booth said, no, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear my album, I want to hear the show. So I said, the show that? I play. I said, no, man, I'm an album that. I said, no, the show. That's the show we did last night.
Right.
He said, no, man, you tell me, sir, I'm an album that, more the show. So Super Cat get up and say, I told it, CD Kelly. Engineer show. So that's why it sound like a CD.
Yeah. So for the folks who never know why I'm named CD Kelly, you just heard.
That's how I just start comments.
And it's interesting that you gave us that story because listening to you talk and not being able to say pinpoint in terms of there isn't a formula for like an international hit per se, but when we look at your body of work that has done great and take many entertainers on an international level, what they have is a sound and a flair to with even the rhythms that you just explained to us. Talk to us a little bit about the importance of sound when creating music and how that can propel anything to the next level.
Sound it's very important because even the not just the type of sound you choose, like the synth sounds or the drum sounds, that's very, very important. We tend to just recycle the same sounds or
strings and chords.
Yeah, or we kind of mix up the sounds. So people don't understand, so we live off a vibration and frequencies. So if you have a kick and a snare, it just don't go together. It will confuse your energy, your body. So your body now go really, the waveform now go really hit you right. So you have to try to figure out. But also the engineer side is very, very important. You know, to do the separation. So you can have this music. We have a tendency to have the voice way above the beat. So when it leave here, we like it. But when it leave here, it don't translate good overseas. You see what I'm saying? So when Light Glue was in the chart going, with the Miami drive only here on Power 96, and I couldn't stand out sound because it just sound little. Now hear no bottom end, because back then we make it for the sound system and clubs. So heavy and top end. You know, we used to drive in a car and dip the middle of the EQ.
Right,
take out
it look like a U.
Yeah,
so
like when we hear
that.
it, I was just like, yo, what is?
Yeah.
I'm going to turn it off, change the station and go to 103 or 99 jams.
And them have
Song
the
I play
bass.
it again. And the same thing. And we just decide, say, no man, me just decide, say, me go undo my learning or me learn for mix and redo it. What I mean by me erase. I have to erase all my learn off a mix.
Unlearn and relearn.
So, I go now, I'm going to start hire all of the Grammy winning engineers them for mix. And go through and I realize that, okay, you have some people just can't mix hardcore and mix R&B. Come I go to Kevin Davis and KD mix Outkast and Ciara and Usher and them people. So, I couldn't have him, when I mix it, just never the sound right, but at the wrong thing I give him for mix.
Right.
You know, so me for give him some Lovers Rock for mix. And then I go to Racy mix Rick Ross Hustling and them songs there. And he mixed a song for me with Damian Marley and Cypress Hill. And it just overcompressed. So I feel sound that aggressive. So me learn, I was like, no another sound. So I spend thousands of dollars trying to figure out how to
get
mix
the right sound.
And then I woke up a engineer now where it just opened up my mind, and there's a Jamaican youth named Brian Stanley. I see my mix, Remy Ma, Conceited. And when me got in there, my ear, it was like, what the hell is this? Like, Remy Ma sound like garbage. Like, what? So I was just like, all right, when I really, I know
what that, right?
Yeah, so I'm going to leave. I had to go to North Carolina. I'm in North Carolina and hear the song on the radio and couldn't believe it's the same song. I have to call him and ask him if I mix at his theme mix that him say, yeah, I say, yo, all right, right. I start hire him for this stuff and I couldn't pay him, I give him publishing. Even one of the songs that I mixed for me was the BB and CC Winan song, He Can Handle It. It win Grammy, the album that win Grammy. And I mix the song. I just sit down and just watch him mix. And you can hear how he mix. Like the hi-hat stand up there, son, the bass and the kick. It's just it's either the kick above the bass or the bass above the kick. It's the separation and the width, and I was like, yo. And then I see him always, hold on, I see him, this is an important thing. Every like about half an hour, him take a break, turn it down, dip on him, and him talk to you or something. I was like, why must I do that?
Right.
And I realize his ears, you know, I get tired.
Oh.
Yes, I must turn it way down. I'm still I hear it, you know. So I talk to you, yo, Lila, so Europe, and I talk to you, and I saw this him go. Him turn a little thing, and talk back to you. I was like, yo, it's important to take breaks.
It is.
Save it.
But that rejuvenates. So you can now get it clean.
Too quick when it just a blast.
And it's more productive, and you know, listening to you tell your tale, Tony, it is showing us why you are exceptional and who you are, because ever so often sometimes not everybody can hear or pick up certain things, but the professionals do, and like you said,
thank you.
The vibration.
Thank you
if
so
it
much.
is off, people will not feel it. They won't feel the vibe, and I think that is.
But you know, it's us, you know.
Thank you.
Us as if whatever craft you're in.
Yeah.
Even if you're right, you read something and then there's certain words just not. But we just not pay attention to your body. I tell you, say it bother you, know, or you just pass it. No, you have to pay attention to it. Why this bother you?
Tony, you know? one of the things I had to, and we're not going to have the opportunity have you here and not let the listeners, because even some of the body of work that you just mentioned, by the way, I was like, Tony, that. So look, I
can't remember all of my songs anymore.
Remember what you can. Right? Remember what you can.
Let me give you some.
I don't know if Brian can find some of them. But what I'm saying is that
natural things.
All right. This is one of Tony Kelly's production.
Natural things.
See, we can juggle out the rhythm.
The rhythm girl are nice and pretty, full of witty, them a pretty, me I can put them on me bookshelf, yes. And I want the whole community in the city, them a kitchen, I go share with nobody else. No, the rhythm girl are nice and pretty, full of witty, them a pretty, me I go put them on me bookshelf, yes. And I want the whole community in the city, them a kitchen, I go share with nobody else. Anytime me I go pour them, sometimes me I adore them when they rip off the negligee. And once me done afford them, then me I go support them, put them all on this dance. So we so fresh to see you on the sky. So we so tired to say I'm gonna be back. Dirty so we so fresh to say I'm on the sky. So we so tired to say I'm gonna be back.
How much more you want to put on the place, yeah? How you want to start the chase, yeah? What kind of man I go grab it? Can't see your man.
Son of a man, the unreal man. Girl up to date with the poor them. Can't keep up to the trends and report them. If one of the muggle inside, we don't court them. But for the big beauty queen, we support them. Again, if a woman up to date with the poor them. Can't keep up to the trends and report them. If one of the muggle inside, we don't court them. But if for the big beauty queen, we support them. Again, we not sorry. I don't see what they got them in a territory. But we have to start keep them in a category. Mandatory, all of we got them up to fit them up ready. Can't keep up to the trend, man, I left it. But man, not sorry, cause we done dignitary. Done legendary, now y'all have to marry. One thing we have to tell them necessary. Big up on the
You want still hot, make sure you're looking fine.
Look here, Tony. I realize what you're talking about. You hear the bass line in that rhythm there?
Yeah.
And I think sometimes like with, and not to knock our producers now, because we do have some great producers now.
Oh, yeah, man, sure.
Sometimes what is lacking in the rhythm is that kick. You know, like that it's not comprehensive. It's like listening to that just now is like, okay, what is missing? Oh, it's full.
No, but I kind of inherit that thing. I don't know what, but I just inherit that bass line.
And bass line is in
the
is
loin.
us.
Yeah, bass line for fat.
That's a feel.
Yeah,
it have a fat, it have to be obese. It have to be like my belly.
Yeah.
It have to be powerful.
Yeah.
But other rhythms, no, because this is where we are.
Hold on. Before you go other rhythms,
yes.
let me get the history behind the rhythm here.
Please.
Bookshelf rhythm was done 2 years before it released. And I make buyout rhythm at the same time. Buyout rhythm come out 5 years after. Because I feel like the world never ready for it.
Oh,
Bookshelf.
Rhythm. Yeah.
Bookshelf. The first song written on Bookshelf was Say Woy. Girl, Say Woy. It was originally written, supposed to be for Shaggy.
Oh.
And when Shaggy going, I just never sound right. I'm telling him, just give me it back. Just tell me I try to figure out how to write for Shaggy.
Okay.
Couldn't figure out how to write for Shaggy.
Wow.
It's lately I figured out how to write for Shaggy when I did the song with him and Alain.
Right.
Yeah, figured out how to write for him. But this song now, you know, so the answer the girl, no, that's the lady song, you know. Yeah, enough people know that. The port them was written for Beanie Man. When I write the port them, Beanie Man, when I done it sound like Sean. So I call Sean.
I said, do
and give him the song, and then Sean change up the verses them and the dirty this and that, and then I write Bookshelf, which is the last song for Beanie Man.
Right, and he did well on that.
But you see what we're also understanding about your craft and how you do it. You will have a producer that will just or a writer that will write something, and whether it fit Lila or not, it's for her. But listening to you speak is like you know all the entertainers with which you work, and what lines fit
I'm
the
going to show you a
individual.
key thing. I'm just realize.
Yeah.
I'm tell you something else I learned. Notice all of the songs and the hit songs are big up girls.
You can't fail with girls.
Yeah. No, bigging up.
Yes, you
Big
cannot
up.
fail with bigging up girls.
Omega, man.
Yeah.
All right, so that was Bookshelf. Buyout.
Oh, Buyout is the next, the monster classic that.
I wonder if, Brian, I can find Buyout?
Think we will have to buy
and
them
fly out. And get tie out, cross. All
No,
right.
but this,
Yeah.
it's so much information that you had just given us and share with us. So all in all, what advice would you give to producers out there who are listening, entertainers out there, entertainers now, and entertainers who are coming up?
It's important for learn the history or whatever you're going to ever feel. Can't go in blind. It's important for learn the history, learn the players and stuff, and learn whoever you gravitate to. Find out why him do a sound I get to that, why him make that sound, why him do that, why, and then try to figure out now your style.
Right.
You know, try to figure out and always learn. Like my big up Frost, my big up Not Nice, big up them you them I know personally.
Right.
Russian, you know, them you
Big up Russian.
yeah, them ever reach out. Like Frost, always a call, I reach out to me. Not Nice says I'm a little brother now. Yeah, and just
That's
just get
awesome.
Khalia about 1 million beat, you know. It was like just love the vibe and thing, and just sit in the studio and I even drink a water and just sitting there as a taking information like sponge. You know.
Did you think that you would achieve this level of success in terms of the productions? There's obviously the passion to do it. But, I mean, did you think that all your projects would have just hit the way they did?
No, I never do it for that. I just love it.
Yeah.
I was away out of the ghetto too, you know.
Yeah, yes.
Remember, you know, we had a hard life.
Right.
And just, you know, the studio was a way out. Not the paper, but just the studio. And then when I realized now a lot of my songs them start jump off. Because my brother, when I bring my brother in, is to save him life. Off of the road too.
Dave Kelly.
Just get him
Dave
out.
Kelly, if people
Get him out of the off of the road.
Right.
And then but theme style is more hardcore dance.
Yes, it is.
Like theme style come like corn for pigeon.
Right.
Like him just put a song out Thursday and by Monday the whole place just destroyed.
Him have it, yeah.
Me, you know, next month, I still have to beg a man for play it 2 months, 3 months, 4, 6 months.
Right.
But then you can't get rid of it.
When it
Years upon
takes its
years.
hold,
it
is
yeah,
there.
but theme one him just goes. I said, all right, new rhythm. Whole place dead.
Right.
Showtime dead. So,
Do you remember the first project that you did that actually literally took? I mean, you came out of the ghetto because of the studio. You wanted to go to the studio, but can you remember the first project that you did that actually changed maybe your
Your
lifestyle or life?
a lot of people don't know I started as an engineer.
All right.
Yeah, so I started at Tough Gang. When Tough Gang was at the museum originally.
Right.
So we had a set of people that moved it to Bell Road.
Okay.
Yeah, to 3 Mile. We moved it to 3 Mile. And the first set of things we worked on, it took me 6 months to mix.
6 months?
First, yeah, it was fast. But the first day I walk in the studio is one of the greatest engineers about here, named Santis.
Okay, well, that's a good name.
Him invent the dub and them thing, him and Tubbies.
Okay.
And him tell me, say, yo, meet him for the Tough Gang studio. I'm a walk from Vineyard Town to Tough Gang studio and tear body pants and shoes and mash up. I sit down on the step, drop asleep. Come on, reach me for midnight.
Wow.
And the first day me going and see the board, the mixing board. That I eat that.
Wow.
And that's
Like,
a massive mixing board. Massive.
Like more I talk to you, I can't see you. All I see is mixing board and just the music and you talk to me, you have to say, Tony. I'm like, huh?
Right. So
Yeah.
you're in the zone.
Yeah. And them time they couldn't sit down around the mixing board because only 2 seat.
Right.
One for the engineer, one for the producer.
Right.
Like you can't now see.
So you have to stand up.
Yeah. So when I went there now, Errol Brown respect Daddy Brown.
Yes.
Him was Bob engineer at the time. Him gone on
Bob
tour
Marley.
with the Wailers.
Right.
And I want a job, and them said them couldn't hire me, them couldn't pay me. I'm telling them, now worry about pay.
Wow.
Come
You
on,
saw the bigger picture.
I don't know nothing. Me just know
You wanna learn.
this just captivate me, and me just want to learn this thing. So them I said, how you gonna survive? I said, went to me there, a mechanic shop. I apprentice. I don't have no money thing. You just have to just run around until if somebody do something,
Right.
I impress somebody tip you.
Right.
So me just just go, bread and water.
Wow.
Just I go. So I could come early in the morning and sweep up
Right.
the whole of the outside. We used to hide we used to hide the broom behind me because the 70 bus stop right at the gate. So I hide it.
You don't want nobody knows how to sweep, you sweep.
Start sweep. And then we get a chance now for just turn on the mic early before anybody come and just sweep the EQ. I try to understand what this thing I do.
Right.
Wow.
So we
So you
learn.
basically taught yourself and by watching.
With scientists, and then Errol Brown finished with the whole EQ and separation and thing like what. Yeah, that's all.
Wow, it's a fantastic story.
Yeah, but you have to, yes.
And that's when I tell you all of this. If I tell you about her, that's one of the things what draw me to this girl, Khalia. When she came around, but I started this drink book of alkaline water thing, and I hardly eat any. I eat very very good. You know? I'm find some alkaline water, and this brother have the alkaline up to like 10 or something. So I tell him, said, no, it's kind of too high, you know, if you need to be between 7.4, 7.9. And I said, no, man, the more acidic thing to balance your back. I said, but I'm going to eat them thing there.
Right.
So that's why I'm going to get sick.
Oh.
Because of the alkaline
Now
thing.
she knows.
So we might eat it now break down because my body unbalanced.
Right.
So when she come in now and I say her, everything I try, I said, try this. And she goes, okay, try this. Okay. I was like, wait. You know, as a producer or a manager, you find an artist where you say, and I'm like, wait, what is?
Right.
So, we just start go hard, and within 3 weeks, but 3 weeks, I'm sick about 2-3 times.
No, sir.
Because she wouldn't give up.
Right.
I'm going to try to break her if I say what she can do. So the day before she leave, we drive, and we have a song she have with Shaggy and Mr. G. And we drop out my cousin. 3 o'clock in the morning, and we stop at my cousin gate and write the verse, get the idea, write the verse. And when I come back, I said to her, I say, I'm going to the studio for the verse. Come and test her at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. She said, okay. I was like, oh, what the?
Wow.
Of course.
Yeah,
She
so I was
don't
just
have no more words.
No, so I was just like, no, man. She want it.
Right.
When somebody want it as bad as oxygen and water, you know, say, all right.
And when they want it like that, you're going to get the best out of it.
Yeah, so that's where.
Okay.
That's where that drive me. It's like, no, man, I have to sign her.
No, sir.
All right. Well, we have Yannick Walford online. It's a fantastic story. We're going to go back, of course, to Tony Kelly, and we have our music artists, Khalia and Lila Ike. But an event is happening. It's the Jamaica Sound Festival.
Jamaica Sound Festival.
We have Yannick Walford, manager for Bass Odyssey and promoters of the event, of course. Yannick, welcome to the Buzz.
Hi, Yannick. How you doing?
Hello, my darlings. You know, every year thing, so we can just say, walk on this year. How are you doing?
We are good. How are
Darlings.
The origin of Jamaican music, the Jamaica Sound System Festival. When is it? Where is it? What time should we get there? And who is on the bill?
Okay, well, Jamaica Sound System Festival is happening this Saturday. Grizzlies Plantation Co. And that is formerly known as Richmond, or called Outer Richmond, across from Richmond Estate. And I just plug in. If you're coming and you're not sure where it is, we'll have a big rain if you sign, lighting up where you turn off the highway, and it's the North Coast Highway. Yes, so with that said, you know where to find it, what you're going to find in your reach. Of course, you have the best machine. I would say machine, I mean sound string up in a LAN. LAN awarm from 8 p.m. If you don't know what LAN awarm mean, is, you know, you're coming to experience all the genres of Jamaican music.
Early vibes.
So from the first tin pan and knock, and a tin pan and knock down there, but from those times, you know, the very first genre, you're getting that from 8 to 11. So there's a proper warming of the LAN. And at 11 to 12, Bass Odyssey officially comes on. So between 8 and 11, we have some younger sounds that kind of continuing the tradition of sound dancehall thing where you have a young sound warm and then big sound turn on. So at 11 days, we're doing what is called a steel round, and we're having Damien and Worm, which is our A selectors right now, because we have quite a crew, but they are going on at 11 to 12 to put a proper warming in the lawn, and then taking it from there, we have out of Africa representing South Sudan, we have Dynamic, and if me sound a little way right now, because the airport me I come from, me I pick up everybody come to this right now, everybody in the island. We have DJ Chicky Jobs out of Panama. And as usual, every year we give a flavor of what it is like, sound system culture outside of Jamaica to Jamaicans. Because sometimes we're kind of lucky and just used to full selector thing. So it's saying, showing us Jamaicans just how big this culture has gone and how far our music is reaching. In addition to basically machine now representing locally, we have Pink Panther out of Christiana representing Sparling, Crying and the whole contingent there. We have out of Portmore, we have Cosmic for sure. We have Black Blunt and them represent the whole of Dunga West. We have Atlantic 1, St. Mary, Portland, the whole other side there. We have out of Kingston, of course, Kingston and St. Andrew have Game Changers, and they are the Sounds Against champions for this year, 2018. And what is interesting about this lineup, we have quite a bit of people who are, in a one backyard, coming together in this land. And as you know, when you have big sound, big machine in a one land, everybody come there, they show say, yo, land of my land, so big land, big sound. And one of the big things about Sound System Festival is that we're putting together that authentic feel. So of course we have is Tony CD Kelly? So from going back into the origins and when it's the origin of Jamaican music and even the origin of sound crash and sound system, where it is every man of a show, the length of them pants and how well them seem. And putting in all these big machines together is all about kind of recreating. And I don't like using that word because it didn't disappear, but putting it on a big stage, the competitiveness of sound system culture, and putting the best on show for Jamaican patrons. And this is happening at only $1,500 pre-sold, and $3,000 VIP. And the VIP is a Skydeck, and it is limited. So now the VIP tickets are going, and they are very limited because it's a Skydeck, so it's only certain amount of people can hold up there.
Right.
And getting a ticket, if you're in St. Anne, you can get your pre-sold tickets at Fontana, Ochi, Total Gas Station right at the clock. Can't miss it. If you're running the Senate that area, you have Sharkies, you have Jerkies, you have Brownstown, you have Liquor Plus in Alexandria. You have Odyssey Cable, and Alexandria for the representatives falling, and all of them people that come down. If you're in Kingston, you have extras at Mall Plaza, you have Fontana again, and it's Fontana Island-wide. If you're on West End, hold on 1 second. Yes, I will remember Bounty Killer. I'm leaving him for last.
I was wondering, but I was allowing you.
If you're in West End, you have Moby. Fontana Pharmacy again. And now, somebody of course running to say, you need to remember Bounty Killer. Like, I could not forget Bounty Killer. With all the sound systems, you have what we're calling a special performance from Bounty Killer, because this is a sound system format. If you see him on a stage show, most times he's backed by a band. But in this case, he's been backed by Bass Odyssey.
Of course.
And we're giving what is called, rhythm and run and lyrics a drop, the kind of vibe there. And it's just Bounty Killer, pure dancehall, legendary, uncut that we're delivering. And of course, I have to mention Ray and Nephew. And Soundfest is a rum fest this year. We have a lot of deals from basically every product that Ray and Nephew has on the market. We are putting together a very special thing for the bar. And that is to wash down the food, which is authentic Jamaican food. So you can get your curry goat, your manish water, your ackee sauce, all sorts of things.
Yes.
You can get that from our vendors, and it's not a bag of vendor. It is, I just want to say, some of the best in terms of providing outdoor meals, Jamaican meals. We have selected 4 of the best, and they will be providing restaurant-style food at Soundfest this year.
Sound Festival. Yannick, thank you so much. We're pretty much on
you're
time.
definitely an interviewer's dream.
One question and yeah. All right. Thank you so much. But we know that the Jamaica Sound Festival is going to be awesome. It's a yearly event, and of course, people can really get the real, authentic sound system vibes with our.
And it is going to be awesome this year. I tell you, I'm not sleeping. Definitely raising the bar way higher this year because next year at 30, so we have to shoot it up at one place. So definitely come out early.
All the best, Yannick.
And expect a bag of things.
Thanks, Yannick.
All right, thank you so much,
Yannick.
Yannick.
The manager for Bass Odyssey. She need a whole half hour. Anyway, we're gonna have we have another event that's coming up, and this is all about Beanie Man's Summer Sizzle. That's coming up. Tamika Reynolds is on. Tamika, welcome.
Hello.
Hi, Tamika. How you doing?
Hi, good day.
All right, so we're talking about Beanie Man's Summer Sizzle. Where is it? When is it? Who's on the bill? What's the admission? Where we can get tickets? And all of that good stuff. Tell us about Beanie Man's Summer Sizzle.
Okay, Summer Sizzle Music Festival this year is a bit different from usual. It's Beanie Man celebrating 40 years in the music industry. So it's a family affair.
All right.
The event this year actually starts from 10 in the morning until 6 following morning. The Kiddies Village, we have sponsors like Victoria Mutual, iCool, and some other Lasco brands. The first 500 children, we start at 10 in the morning. The first 500 kids get free lunch voucher from Burger King.
Nice. All right. And then what are the attractions for the day? What's happening in the day?
What's happening today? We have a Kiddies Village where we have bounce about water slides. We have over 80 rides on the day for the Kiddies Village. The Kiddies Village starts from 10 in the morning until 5 in the evening.
All right. And then go ahead.
Admission for the kids is actually $800. The adults is $2,500 at the gate. Pre-sold is $2,000.
Where can we get tickets for the event?
Okay, we have tickets at MD Entertainment in Kingston. We have Wow Entertainment in Clarendon, and we also have a Jamaica Sports Club and Tiger Mark in Clarendon.
Tell us about the lineup. Transition us now into the night. What can we expect?
Okay, into the night now you can expect around 4 different. We have a Beanie Man tribute that will be done by Devin the Doctor. We have artists like Egyptian on the Bills, Idonai, Conscience. You have a dancehall queen tribute also towards Beanie Man because he has definitely defined the whole art of a dancehall queen within the music industry. We will have an 80 segment that it will also be a tribute to Beanie Man and the influence that influenced him over the years within the music industry. We have a culture segment, and then we have dancehall. We have people like Ragging King, Governor, and Idona. The best of the business will be there.
All right. And that will take us right into 6 o'clock the next morning, right?
Right into 6 o'clock the next morning.
All right. Well, Beanie Man, big up yourself, brethren. 40 years in the business. Well deserved. And you're doing your own thing. So we're looking out. And just remind us again, where exactly is the venue?
Clarendon Sports Club.
All right.
Jamaica Sports Club in Clarendon.
And they get there for 10 o'clock. That's when the gates open.
10 in the morning. The first 500 kids get free lunch voucher from Burger King.
All right.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thanks,
Wish you all the best, Tamika Reynolds.
Thank you.
Big up yourself, Moses. Zappa.
All right.
Zing.
Now, we have a giveaway that we should have asked after Yannick, but, she took a lot of time. So, who is the headline artist for the Jamaica Sound System Festival?
Somebody a call feed.
Who is the headline artist for the Jamaica Sound System Festival? The numbers to call are 974-5051, 974-5079, 974-5043, or 618-0352.
Right.
First person to call and answer that question correctly will win a pair of tickets to attend the Jamaica Sound System Festival.
I know the answer, but me go pay.
Don't say it. Speaking of festivals, we have the Jamaica Poetry Festival happening on Sunday, and we have entertainer and promoter Yassa Safari online. Yassas, welcome.
Yes, give thanks, blessings to the bones and to RFM, Jamaica, the world.
All right. No, yes, let's talk to us. Jamaica Poetry Festival, you are here again. Who can we see on the bill? What time should we get there and where is it?
Well, yes, this is the 8th annual staging of the Jamaica Poetry Festival, and it's Sunday, August 12th at the Louis Bennett Garden Theatre. We start with a family-friendly, youth and family-friendly creative writing workshop, 10 a.m. in the morning. That goes up until 2, to be led by Shantae Grant coming in from Canada, as well as RFM's own Kabu, who is a brilliant poetic interpreter, so she'll be giving an interesting workshop. And the showcase, which we dub the Feast of Poetry, will be at 7 p.m., featuring Lana Goodison, Muta Baruka, Jean Bintabreeze, who will be getting the 3rd annual Lifetime Achievement Award, as well as Kabu Mahat Keru, Lenny Little White, Yasa Zafara, Shantae Grant, Anaz, Siken Shambre, Ras Jajas, Polly, the Dr. Shepherd, the Wise Words, Atlantic Ambulance Special Artist, and Antonio Valier.
All right, yes, I want you to give us a little bit of information on the festival in terms of admission and in terms of where we can get tickets for the event.
I didn't get that.
I would like you to tell us in terms of the admission, how much is it to get in?
Right, well, it's $1,000 pre-sale and $1,500 at the gate, and the ticket outlets are Bukofilia, New Leaf, Vegetarian Restaurant, White Bones Cafe, Fontana Pharmacies, Ashanti Oasis, The Hungry, JCDC, Music Mart, and Institute of Jamaica. And our sponsors are National Library of Jamaica and the Poetry Art Program, as well as JCDC, and it's an RFM Big Up and Full Endorsement.
And in terms of what's a good time, what time does everything start? What time should patrons head out to the venue?
Well, as I said, the creative writing workshop, 10 a.m. in the morning until 2 p.m., and that's youth and family friendly. The showcase really starts at 7 p.m., but in between the workshop, we'll have recorded music, both of poetry and the whole genre, all the other genres, because you know that the foundation for the music is really the word, you know, poetry. So even every singer, a song is a poem set to music. And so we'll demonstrate that between the 2 to 7 p.m. And it's a festive atmosphere, so we have food, you know, the hungry, raw food, we have cooked food, mama fire, soup, corn,
everything,
juice, smoothies, the whole works.
All right, yes, sir. So we wish you all the best with the Jamaica Poetry Festival, and it's happening on Sunday, August 12th at the newly renovated Louise Bennett Garden Theatre. Thank you, Yassos.
Respect, Yassos.
All right. I think we also have a winner. So we asked earlier, who is the headline artist for the Jamaica Sound System Festival? The answer is Bounty Killer.
Anthony Gordon out of K Valley, St. Anne.
Congratulations.
Big up yourself, youth.
All right, now we're going to open the phone lines and give our listeners an opportunity to interact with Tony C.D. Kelly and our music artist, Khalia, and of course, Lila Ike. Numbers again to call, 974-5051.
974-5043.
Or 974-5079.
Right, so call us right now. Yes. Tony C.D. Kelly.
No, Khalia, Lila Ike, for persons who listened and they're thinking, we want to see you perform live. How is your itinerary looking?
All right.
Lila.
What I can remember right now, I'm supposed to be performing on the celebration for Marcus Garvey.
Yes.
Yes, so
that's on Sunday, August 19th.
That's on Sunday, August 19th. So you can definitely look out for that. And I have other stuff that I'm hearing about that's not yet confirmed, but yeah.
All right.
I'm doing the Miss Jamaica, Miss Universe Jamaica
Miss Universe.
pageant. Is my mic on?
It is.
Myself.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And that's on the 24th of this month of August.
Right.
So you guys can come to that, see the wonderful ladies.
I actually thought you were entering. My bad.
No, I'm not one of the contestants.
My bad.
Yeah, I'll be putting on a show for the contestants. I'm not in the pageant.
My bad. I just thought you were there.
No,
you got that look, right? You got that beautiful look.
And I'm doing 100 live on the 29th. Which is at 100 Club in Kingston of this month. So that's
100 Hope Road.
Right.
100 Hope Road, yes.
I think we have a call online. Bustle caller, you're live.
Yeah, blessed DJ one.
Blessings.
Yeah, man.
All right.
All right, we have Tony C.D. Kelly, our music artist, Khalia, and Lila Ike. Do you have a question, comment, or big up?
Yeah, bless up, bless up.
Blaze it, me don't know, go on, vibes, I listen here. See what I'm saying?
Mad respect, man.
Yeah, man, just go on the music that I'm more said.
Big up. Respect that.
Yeah, man, upliftment. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Respect that.
I would like Shaka Warrior.
Blaze it, the music artist.
Oh, him sound so calm.
I know, very
Shaka
calm.
Warrior, here, man. You sleep, man. You sound so calm.
That's what we sound calm.
No, man, you something wrong with you, man. You sick, Carver. You have flu?
No, man,
Darren, wake up, man, and talk to me normally. Talk to me how you normally talk, man. This is not you.
Yeah, man, go on, bless DJ, boy.
All right, give thanks for calling. Big up. Let's take this one.
No,
Buzz through
sir.
calling
Yeah,
live.
man,
All right, give thanks for calling.
Yeah, man.
Wow. The man sound too calm. Everyone has something wrong with him.
Wow. Lila, Khalia, what is it like working with Tony Kelly?
It's a learning experience.
Keep you on your toes continuously.
I love to learn, and one of the things he was saying when you guys were speaking to him is listening to sounds and vibrations, and he is the only person I've met in my life who takes that literally seriously. If he hears something on the radio that's just not
right,
or it's just not, I don't know what it is, I can't explain it for
peeved.
him. He will change it. He will not listen to it. Like so, and he told me a story once. He went to I don't remember what club, and you heard, what was it? Which song was it? The Sean Paul. Yeah, your song.
King of the Dancer, Beanie Man.
Yeah,
okay.
and he was not happy with the mix of how it sounded in the club, and he walked out. So, like, it's things like that it's, people say it's like, people would call it a perfectionist, but it's more protecting your energies. And so I'm really happy to be around someone who is like that, because it enables me to learn, and yeah, man, it's a lot of fun as well.
Tony, when I hear the repertoire, because I like the song, let me name another Euros either, you know.
King of the Dance.
I'm gonna look deeper.
Please go look deeper.
Just to add to what she just said and why. Yeah. When you go through your career and you have a song where initially start reggaeton, Little Lenny.
Right.
That song there.
She?
No.
Which one?
I don't know if I can call a word on the ear.
Maybe not if you're wondering.
Take
maybe
a
not.
Are you like again?
Yeah.
You couldn't call that word.
No, you can't. No.
Elena Ral read it to Pum Pum.
Right.
And then after that, them use them bow and them sound.
Right.
But it started
there.
A genre.
Right.
Then fast forward to this year, last year, you see Tory Lanez redo it, what song where it's the love.
Right.
I mean, did I read him there?
Look at that again.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
then you
got
see
to watch
Zara
it.
Larson when we're in England, number
Right.
2 on the pop British chart, do over That Sexy Body.
And
You
your
see Daddy Yankee,
your
song with
royalties
Jennifer
are
Lopez.
great.
You must know, say, you say, wait there, me that do something good, me that do something right. Me just, all me do is just understand and just improve.
Right.
Your royalties are up to date though. 'Cause
Up to date, you mean the phenomenon?
No, yeah.
That is one of the biggest understatement we can do in the business. The business. Me no like deal with it, so I just have a manager. I may have lawyers. Like some pit bulls.
Right.
Okay.
It's
Best
important.
lawyers.
Say no more.
It's very important
Yes.
for us to deal with the business. We not have to deal with it, just make it people you can trust for deal with it. But you
Right.
have to.
Is
You
your
have to.
ice cream store still operational?
No, you know, sir. I mean, if you want to talk about that, but yeah,
Okay.
no, I'm out of that story.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
God
Well,
bless
come
them.
here, try to take off with it.
No,
That may never work for me,
Lila,
yeah?
having been here tonight and listening to Tony Kelly speak, as a singer yourself, is there anything from the conversation that you will take away to enhance your personal career?
Yeah, definitely. I'm actually very, very impressed, for sure. What I'll be taking away is just the amount of attention he puts, on his craft.
Right.
And what me I hear is just genuine love for what he does. You know, not a lot of people are going to put so much energy in what they do. The fact that him just sit down and really listen, and even you saying that you've heard one of your songs where you have to walk out of the club. You know, I make songs sometime and I'm very like, Protege would say, you know, say it too hard by yourself or you can't but I know exactly what I want to sound like. I know how I'm supposed to feel when a song is, you know, put together the way I like it. So definitely his work ethic for sure.
I can tell you something. When we saw you on Up Next, like she was drawn to you, like, wow.
I think I mentioned your name in another interview.
Yeah.
People ask me who, and I'm like, Lila, I can.
And I can tell you from your energy on the stage, let me know say you're serious boy thing.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you, just watch you. I'm be like,
I know
you're serious boy thing.
even for a show like Up Next, you're probably the third person in music would tell me say they were there that night and saw my performance, and I wasn't actually comfortable with it. After me performing, my out the door a ball, you know, like they had to be telling me like
she'd upset with her.
You know, you can't take it so hard, but definitely
it's important to be the hardest for yourself.
For sure.
You know, we need to have a longer program.
Yes.
We're out of time. But you know, in terms of what has been said tonight, and in terms of the information that has been put out, Tony Kelly, you need to come back. Because we didn't even go into your repertoire of music.
The toll road make it easy, man. Anytime.
Yeah, right. We'll call it one time. And you're no longer CD, you're no hard drive Kelly.
Tony Hard Drive Kelly.
Tony Hard Drive Kelly.
You know, I hardly do interviews, but more do that. If I share information to make this better,
yes.
Yeah, man, no problem.
And me get for meet him. Maybe boss.
And you see what you just said. That is absolutely fantastic because
Thanks,
a lot of people will have information and not want to share it, and it's great that
it's called bad man.
Tell people, tell you
it's
something.
great that you're willing and
when
open
Kanye
to
was at the
share.
Gold Digger and them thing there, enough people don't even know. Me and Wayne one I went down to California work with Kanye.
Right.
And me giving sounds. I think I hit in a Gold Digger, the kick.
Right.
Just giving all of the sound. Him look at me like, what? Nobody don't do that. I tell him say, yo, me can't produce like you can't produce like me. So what is sound?
Yeah, what is sound?
You just hear it different.
Oh my goodness.
You know, so share
What
it,
a
man.
fantastic way to close.
We have another program for you. Definitely.
Yes.
No problem.
It's great.
Without a doubt. Any in a second.
Yeah, because I
any
don't think we have
parting
time.
words?
Pamuta have his around there.
Thank you to everybody who supports my music and keep supporting it, keep listening, and may I send out the positive vibes and I'll give it back, and I appreciate it.
Awesome.
Khalia 100 on all platforms.
Khalia 100, Khalia 100.
Lila
That's
nervous
me.
to the point she dropped her phone.
No, but they I try remember everybody when me have to big up. First and foremost, big up my mother, big up the whole of Christiana Joe Blaine. You know, Jessica, Shemar, Teeth, everybody else. Big up Byron. You don't know, one of the biggest food restaurant up at Standpipe there. So me here said there's a shop around a Savlamar, one place named Harmony Town. We literally play my song every day. Blessings and light, Yaksta, Prince vocal. Everybody give thanks for the love.
Respect. We want to say thanks to everyone. Thank you so much.
I would on the same thing myself.
Yeah.
Just big up the artists them, Lila, big up Khalia, and we work on the brand. You know, it's now the brand is bigger than the music. So just make your brand speak for itself, and every step you're making, you stay in history. So just be careful of the steps you take.
Solid.
Protect it.
Thank you so
All
much.
right. On that note, a big thank you to Tony Kelly, Khalila, and Lila Ike for coming through. It was very
awesome.
informative. It was
Tony,
a great
you have to
program.
come back.
Yes.
Yeah, man,
And if your brother they both bring him too.
him them take picture.
That's true.
wow.
With him family.
But you never know. No, that's bad.
So you know, say if that even come.
Wow.
Dave Kelly,
But,
come.
That's our
Well, I
time.
have to big up Biggie too. Protege, big up yourself.
Me wonder how you couldn't forget it.
Done.
Big up, of course, our production assistant, Yannick Pazmore. Big up to DJ Brian and also our production assistant, Vivian.
Yeah, man. Big up Irie.
Thanks.
you.
And
Thanks
respect.
to Nicholas Francis and Garth Graham. And Nicholas Francis
Nicholas.
provided the studio engineer, and of course Garth Graham provided the stream.
Yeah,
So
that's
big up,
our
guys.
time. My name is Kishima Francis.
And I'm DJ Bones. Join us next week for another exciting edition of the E-Buzz. Mutabaruka is up next with a cutting edge. Yes, Rasta. You're a
Here we go again. Here we go again.
You can enslave and present for 300 years the bodies of men. You can shackle the hands of men. You can shackle the feet of men. You can